it's so weird because Star Trek had 60 television episodes, something repeated forever, then 2 spin-off series now, and 6 films, and nothing has ever done this. I mean, Batman's sort of doing a bit of this now, but not like that. It's just huge. I was trying to work out why. I think it's because the characters in the film became bigger than the actual actors. In the sense that if you ever saw T.J. Hooker, this cop series, it was Captain Kirk playing T.J. Hooker. Not William Shatner, the actor. You were just thinking it was like he's taking a month off, Captain Kirk, and come down to earth. Well, be a cop for a bit, you know. And if you ever see a television series again, don't watch the actors and the stories at the front of that's going on at the scene. Watch the people at the back who are working away on all this cardboard and flashing lights, essentially, because it's just a set. And they're going, I'll pull lever B now. There's a lot of clipboard work. Have you noticed people go around with clipboards? Yes, you've got a machine, well done. And the machine, would you like to sign that? Thank you. And I've got a clipboard. There's a lot of clipboard people in that. And there was Spock there. Spock had this big cylindrical black sort of computer screen he would look in and say things to Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk, we're going to die in 0.2 of a second. Oh, should I have told you that earlier? Sorry about that. And he probably had a Twix just stuffed neatly down. And he just sneaking. And Uhura over here on the swivel chair going, Mr. Spock, he's in a Twix, he's in a Twix. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Uhura. He couldn't get, over-emotional Spock. No matter what, all the actors should have just stamped on his foot, doing the shooting of a scene, because he couldn't go, fuck off! He just had to go, Captain, I'm very annoyed with Uhura. Or put black soot round that oval computer screen they kept looking at. Oh, God, I got this stuff all over my face. I'm not happy. And there was Uhura, she was there, she had fingers, her technique was different fingers. Captain, it's Starfleet Command on finger 3. It's the Klingons on finger 2, Captain. It's your mom on finger 4. And there was Spock, Kirk, Captain Kirk, in the big swivel chair. He'd get bored occasionally and press a button and go, Captain's log supplemental. Ba-dooby-dooby-doo, that's all. He'd sign a lot of clipboards all day. Thank you very much, clipboard. To Cliff from Captain Kirk. Well done. And there was Chekhov and Sulu down the front, both driving. Both had steering wheels. Too many steering wheels. Driving along. But you never saw them in the morning when they came in to the Starship Enterprise and someone said, oh, get the engine on, Chekhov, it's fucking freezing in here. You also never saw them backing up either. You never saw Chekhov back. Captain Kirk, put your head down a bit. Scotty, the actor playing Scotty down, he must have hated his scripts. Every week, the same sort of script for him. Oh, not again, not the same script. For fuck's sake. No, Captain, I cannot do that, Captain. I have no ability to do that, Captain. What speed do you wish for, Captain? Oh, no, I cannot provide that this time. No, well, you'll never guess, it's the engine. It's the carburetor that's gone this time. No way, who's it? It's the cat's eating the dilithium crystals, you see. And he's coughing up fur balls, and he could never do anything. There was Kirk going, Scotty, we need 1 factor 9 in 5 seconds or we're toast. And he'd go, I can give you 30 mile an hour in a week, Captain. How about that? Then there was Dr. McCoy, the doctor, so dramatic, so overly dramatic, down in the surgery going, Jim, Christ, Jim, me, Bones, Jim, me, McCoy, how long have I known you? Jim, me, Spock, Christ, Spock, man, Jim, Spock, me, Bones. Bones me, Spock, Christ, this boy's dying of lurgy, Jim, lurgy. 5 lurgies, and 2 have never heard of. Christ, Spock, Jim, how long have I known you, Spock? As long as Jim's known this boy, Christ, Jim Spock me, Christly Bocker. I'm gonna have to remove his brain, his liver, his lungs, and his spleen. And I have to do it with a torch as well. Always do a bit of torch surgery, wouldn't we? Then they would all get bored. Let's beam down somewhere. Last one down the Energizer room's a wanker. And you knew, if all the named cast were beaming down, they were coming back. That's how it worked. But if there was a new bloke beaming down with them... You got really worried about the new bloke, especially if he was wearing a red jumper. Well, that's Stevens, sir. Stevens of accounts. Accounts? No, we had accounts department. Stevens? Yes, sir? Yes, hello, I'm from accounts. I thought I'd just been down on this landing party. Well, last time the figures were all a bit weird, you know? 400 packed lunches were eaten and there's only 2 of you beamed down. So I thought I'd beam down. Put my best red jumper on. We're all wearing light blue. Do you notice? There's a target on the front of your shirt, do you know? Oh, really? Oh, well, Stevens, okay, prepare to beam down. All right, Captain. And the rest of them just looking at him. What's all that about, Stevens? Oh, I thought I was beaming down. We've got a machine to do that. We pull a lever, you see. Oh, you bastards, you just let me do that. Then they beam down to an oval of gravel with 6 big rocks at the back. Every week. Oh, Captain, strong deja vu here. And they get out those machines. Captain, this entire planet is made of widdly-wee. So you, Captain, and Chekhov and Sulu and Uhura and everything we've ever thought of is widdly-wee. I think this might just be a box with widdly-wee written on it. But then there was the phasers. Now, the phasers were just there and you had 2 settings, kill or stun. But it should have been a much more amazing weapon because they had very advanced technology. There should have been many more settings. Not just kill and stun. Kill, stun, limp. That's the next one down, isn't it? With all the Star Trek people over there with the phasers, and all the people on the planet will be over here going, it's a people invaders, we must get them. Oh, God. Oh, they've set their phasers on limp. Oh. Get out of here. Or set it on bit of a cough setting, even lower. Get some expectorant. We could have depression setting. That's an emotional setting. Oh, bugger. Never worked. That's you. I don't know. It's a whole life down there. Invaders and invaders. Bad eyesight setting. That could work. Bear with me, please. I've worked out 100 of these. Oh yeah, ice cream van nearby setting, that's fine. Then you have sudden interest in botany setting. Ooh. So I repot every summer, okay? Water in ear after swimming. Oh yeah, and finally, this is totally finally, oven left on at home setting. That was